here today for Anand Moore is going to provide his review of John Katricak's. Really bad at that. I'll learn that. They're new. They're new members. Please welcome Anand.
Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, great guest, and especially John. I'm here to evaluate John's first speech, that is a Icebreaker. It's a first project of your competent communicator manual. And the purpose of this speech is Icebreaker, which means you introduce yourself to the club. Nice job, John. First of all, does your speech did a job what it's supposed to be done, which is the introducing yourself to the club? I'll say splendid. Not only you have introduced your personal side, but also you have explicitly mentioned that your purpose of being in this Toastmasters club and how you want it to be helping yourself in your progress further. So good job on that particular purpose. Every speech has start, that is a opening, what we call it, body, and then conclusion. Your speech title was Who Am I? Well, depends on when you ask me. And I will say when you start with the speech, that's the opening of it, you mentioned about your title, and then you, in a body, you talked about multiple roles you played, and depend on that particular period of time, your personality is different and your role is different. So I will say that your title and then the body and opening was perfectly in line with the theme. Just about the last part, that is the conclusion, it would have been better that if you could have gone back to the original theme, that is opening, and close with something in relation with your start. Now I am here as a Toastmaster, and if you ask me who I am, a Toastmaster, something like that. That would have helped to close that loop properly. Another good thing about your speech is that you have natural humor in your talk. So you have that knack, and I believe if you use it properly, that will pull a lot of attention towards the points which you are to say, and then make it easy to convey speech. You was well prepared. You didn't refer any notes. That's appreciable for the first speech. Especially I remember when I was talking here and I had my note, and there were a couple of points when I took out my note and then with the shaking hand, that's all right, but well done. I mean, you haven't referred any of the notes. Your voice is nice. I was sitting there and there is a noisy AC vent there, and if I could hear your voice, that means your voice is pretty much clear to me. And with my all language barriers, I could hear each and every word and sentence. So I'll say that's a nice job, and that's a nice point. Couple of improvements, very small. One thing is that your eye contact, partially you look at downstairs somewhere here, and I'll say that it's easier or it's better that if you can look at the eyes of the audience, and that will help you to connect with the people and they will get your point. That's the first improvement. Second improvement, that your hand position. You started with this, but later on you released a little bit and used a couple of your hand gestures. I'll say that just open up. It happens with the practice. It doesn't have to be next speech itself. But if you open up your hand with your voice, eye contact, it will be the excellent and effective speech. So that's it, John. Nice job, and looking forward to hear another speeches. Thank you.